All right, I've got this 80s Boss Cruiser that I'm doing a revival on. We're bringing it back, putting some new parts on it. Here we go. So I wanted to take a quick moment to talk about this bike real quick. So there are a couple things that are a little bit different than what you just saw in the video, and that video with the decals will be released next week. However, I am just as much an advocate of the story as I am for the bike and the restoration. So that's all cool, but we can do that realistically to any bike. And this bike is special to me because it came from a mentor of mine. I've got another video that I'm going to be releasing about a 20-inch 1999 GT Speed Series that I revamped that was from the same guys, from another mentor of mine, or from the same mentor rather. This bike, I never got to see him ride. And I never got to see him race because he had the Speed Series by the time I really remember that happening. But this was one of his bikes, and he cared so much about the details and the care for the bike, and just had a lot of respect for the bike. So I felt like the best thing that I could do, since he offered me these bikes, was to take care of them. And so I get to send him pictures and be able to send him some pictures of the restoration and the way that it's happened and what I've done to them. And I've really tried to keep them in as original shape as possible. But getting to race this thing in DirtyFest was super fun. Going to race it again at Frogtown, and I've had so much fun getting this thing to the point that it's at, putting some of my own spin on it while trying to keep it as old school and as close to era specific as possible. Anyway, it's just been cool because that story is kind of what matters. So it came from somebody who coached me, mentored me, asked me to be on his team, invited me to spend time with him and learn about BMX racing, learn about bikes, and someone who just legitimately cared about his community and the kids that he was a part of the life of, and being able to help them learn how to ride bikes. So anyway, this bike is not only his, but also a thank you to him for investing into me. So anyway, the Boss Cruiser, you saw it go from where it was as just a basic unstickered, I mean, it had been sitting around for probably at least 2 decades, not doing anything, just kind of collecting dust. And so bringing it from there, being able to polish it up, get it restored, and then being able to race it. So anyway, that's the story. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will be dropping the next video next week talking about the stickers and the decals and everything that we did. So anyway, make sure to follow along to get that notification, and we'll see you in the next one.